Hello, my name is Tyler McDowell, and I will be informing the class about the history, types, and equipments of fly fishing. No one knows when fly fishing started. The only record of fly fishing were in books. The earliest book to be published was in 1496. They used 16-foot poles and running line in the 1400s and had a little hole at the very end of the pole so they could help it cast. In 1836, an idea of a design for a hook to make the hooks look like insects. These hooks are very small. Some of them get bigger as the fish get bigger, or if you want to go deeper into the water, but they are made of bird feathers and animal fur. The equipment has gotten better and better over the years, such as reels and poles. Reels now have drag on them, so when a fish runs up the river or in a pond, the fish won't take all your line at once. Poles have developed from wood, bamboo, and now carbon fiber. The types of fishing for fly fishing are different casts. The casts most common are roll casts, overhead casts, and spey casting. But there are other casts such as switch cast, single spey cast, double spey cast, the snake roll, and snap tee. Now the overhead cast is literally what it says. You are casting over your head at 10 and 2 with the line going back and forth to get the line further out towards the fish. A roll cast is when you have water in front of you and you have the line out in front and you hold the pole out. The pole you raise up in the air and you have a little slack and you flick it forward and a rolling motion comes out and you recast towards the fish. Now the only difference between spey casting and roll casting is that spey casting you have a larger pole, more of a 14 to 18 foot pole, and it has a double handle on it instead of a single handle. Now with this casting, instead of casting in front of you like a roll cast, you are casting from the side because the pole is so large and you get your hook out there further. I would say about 86 feet instead of 20 to 30 feet. Now with these casts, you can go check this out or you can go buy any of these videos at Sportsman's Warehouse. They go from anywhere to $10 to $20, but it teaches you all these casts that I just mentioned. Now the equipment, I already talked about some of the reels, flies, and poles, but the reels I brought from home. This is an older one. This was my grandpa's. It has a different colored line than my other one. The lines help what you want to do, so different colors mean different things. So if you want to cast out and have a floating line and see top water action, then you would cast this line. And if you want to go deeper into the water, such as river fishing, and have heavier line, then you would go with the pink and brown line. Now, you see that I'm wearing waders, such as these. These help me go into the water so I am not cold or wet, and they allow me to step away from any brush that may be in the way of me casting. We have boots now. These boots have felt bottoms, as you can see, and they help us not slip on the water, on the surface of the bottom, which have slippery rocks and other things. Now this is my pole from home. It's a 9-foot pole. This is the most common pole that is out there. You can fish really for anything with it. And if you want to get more knowledge about fishing or hooks, you can go check these out at any of the libraries. And sorry, I'm out of time. I have just informed you about the history, types, and equipment of fly fishing. Thank you.